constantly running away with his limit charge. So I think that the best course of action might be to make Gatigod very uncomfortable by jumping on him. Now, something that might be very important during this set is that I've seen XL0 actually as V a few times today in different matches, both in previous doubles matches and in singles bracket. So maybe he's just not feeling it, not feeling all that hot, and if he gets very uncomfortable off stage, he might just end up using one too many specials and, you know, dwindling down to oblivion. So we're gonna see if they can pressure him that way.
Are you talking about XL?
Yeah, he's actually beat a few times today already.
I mean, he's a melee player at heart, so maybe he doesn't exactly study this game to my knowledge, so he's probably just plays Bayonetta to his fundamentals and doesn't know exactly all the mechanics maybe. I don't know.
Okay, fairly even game right now, managing to take off Gati's stock, which is usually the hardest part of playing against them.
All players at 2 stocks right now, so it's a good game. Although, Gatigod is sitting at that 0%, but he takes a quick 16% combo.
Gatigod really likes abusing the range of that cross slash, the normal one, not the limit one, especially at low percent where he can combo off ridiculous amounts of damage. But we're gonna see here that Peach and Mario are already very high percent. Ooh, and Cloud's off air taking Peach down. Ooh, and the jank of B stage play. Classic Mario mechanics right there.
I don't think it's jank, it's just, I mean, the
okay, it's not particularly janky, fine. But if not even Bayonetta can recover from it, then you know it was some next level stuff right there.
Not even stocks once again, but Mario is sitting up at 136%.
Yeah, very high percent right there. Can they? Ooh, the rage almost taking on Bayonetta. That would have been huge.
Cloud going out there to try to get Mario.
Wow. God. Almost a completely even game once again. If they can take out Gatigod, this would be great. Oh, not ready for the conversion right there. I'm not sure if an OP would have taken it at that percent.
Blue team here.
They need to take out Cloud before he gets limit and has an easy KO option once again. However, getting in on Cloud is never an easy task.
Whichever team gets the first KO will have a big advantage. And
the float, no! Oh my gosh!
No float online.
And he made it back.
Back from the other side of the stage.
Thought he was about to SD
Cloud's
once again.
down.
Can they take this game? And come on! Renee and Ryan have been playing so well this game today.
Yeah, this tournament.
This tournament. They need only take out Bayonetta here, and they did it! Doing the impossible. They are on fire, having taken game 1 from the national favorites for almost every doubles tournament.
Very good game 1 from Ryan and Renee.
Now we have to remember that Eking and Headshot, if I'm not mistaken, are still waiting over there in grand finals.
Can they take this whole tournament away from the top players that have basically won every tournament in history, in Smash 4 history?
And the Puerto Rican history of Smash doubles!
So history could be made here. We could see 2 new champions today. But of course, they're still missing
two more
sets.
games.
Yeah.
2 more games to reach grand finals and then pull off one of the potentially biggest upsets we've seen on our little island.
Who did they lose to?
If I'm not mistaken, they lost to the grand finalist right now. Yes, yeah, they did lose to Eking and Headshot, so it could be a potential run back if they make it out of this Losers Finals. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We are starting off game 2 here in Battlefield.
Yeah, PR history podcast.
Now, in spite of everything, and in spite of it being XL0 and Gatigod's counter pick, Battlefield is by no means a bad stage for either Mario or Peach.
Yeah, they can definitely do some crazy combos here. Mario can get his up air strings going and just carry people to the top of the stage.
Another very good start. We see that they are putting a lot more pressure in this first stock, having roughly 50% leads, even though they're being quickly taken away. If they can seal out these first stocks quickly, we might just see them continue on to game 3 being up 2-0. Let's see how they progress. Ooh, up smash almost taking it. No DI from Gatigod there.
Ooh, but that's
Takes
it for
out the
Bayonetta's first stock.
Bayonetta.
The first stock of the game taken away. Blue team now in the lead. Ooh, but the witch time. Oh.
Is that, did it save them?
Yeah.
No, it did not.
No, but a little miscommunication there. Ryan actually hit.
Very nice conversion there. Now we have to remember, Bayonetta's witch time is always a very, easy option to use when opponents are 70% and above, since you can just charge an entire smash attack.
Yeah, in teams, but there's so much chaos and attacks being thrown out, which time could definitely...
Ooh, an unfortunate SD from Ryan there, who was a stock ahead.
Yeah, but that's okay. They're no means behind right now.
They are not, but it is always important to maintain those very hard-fought leads, especially in doubles when you don't know what might happen.
And that it could be a loss of momentum as well.
Sure.
Let's hope they keep a positive mindset right here and don't let it affect them. Ooh, what?
Ooh,
okay.
Potential team kill, almost there.
I mean, I don't think it would have been a team kill because obviously he wasn't going to continue the combo.
Potential.
That limit side B taking out Mario.
Ooh, the backer stage spiking Bayonetta. I'm not even
right
sure
now,
if that
yeah.
was techable. He was so close to the stage right there.
Okay, so blue team brought it back even with that SD from before.
So we see a
Oh,
similar
wow. What a big
situation.
combo from Bayonetta.
Is that going to take
No,
it?
not gonna
Not
do it.
quite.
He's not able to carry him up. Some SDI there.
Ooh, an amazing F smash right there. Can Bayo make it back? Oh, of course he does. It's Bayonetta. Oh, that was very unfortunate.
Blue team losing the lead right now.
What an amazing conversion as he spawned, taking out the Bayonetta. Can they take out Cloud and then pressure XO0 in a 1v2 situation? Oh! Renette gets the one frame get up against the Gatigod. Now it is a 2v1 situation against Bayonetta.
This could be it.
What an amazing timing. He always practices those so much and he always gets them so often. Very hard to get that one frame punish on a normal get up, especially when a smash attack doesn't have too many active frames.
Team formation for the edge guard. Getting it. Bayonetta off stage. How's he gonna recover?
The up B not caring about the turnips right there.
Ooh, that grab does not have enough deadline to punish it now. Ooh, the up smash with it. And the up B.
And they go up 2-0 against XO0 and Gatigod here in losers finals. Can Guaguita and Renel actually pull this off?
History in the making, a possibly undefeated team going to third place.
How will this affect Excel and Gotti? They just lost on their counter pick. Let's see if they decide to take it back to Battlefield or switch stages.
Ryan and Ren playing out of their minds today.
Incredibly so, man. I am absolutely flabbergasted right now. Really happy for them.
We got a chant going for the P2D team.
We got the whole venue on their feet watching these losers finals of the doubles bracket.
.420 Peach in the chat with the Pog champ.
Definitely a PogChamp moment right here.
Melina and Trump. No, Mario and Peach are definitely not Melina and Trump. Please.
Gosh, no, not even close. Get those tools out of here.
Oh wait, no, is he talking about, I think he's talking about Cloud and Bayonetta, right?
That might be a more accurate example right there. Yeah, I could see those guys totally being Melania
I
and
think
Trump.
that's their tags, because I saw Trump tag for Cloud for the IFF crew. Actually, I should update this.
Here we go, guys. Let's get going to game 3. Back to Final Destination. I believe Rene and Ryan actually took the game here, the first game here. So I wonder what Xentric and Gatigod were thinking, bringing it back.
Okay, even percents across the board everywhere, except Bayonetta with a little more percent than everyone else. Everyone just trying to get something started, and Bayonetta gets it. But
Here in Final Destination, Bayonetta could potentially shine and pull off a Mewtwo, grabbing both opponents with her up B and then comboing them. So we're gonna see how that keeps going throughout the match.
Pull off a Mewtwo?
Pull off a Mewtwo with a snare.
What the heck?
He drags both opponents across the board and then gets comboed by the other teammate.
I did not know that
So
term.
Bayonetta can do that as well with her OB because of the insane active hitboxes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Gatigod
be
just
dropped.
ran up and did it, man.
Yep, that's not going to be dropped by the blue team. And a quick response with the invincible up smash right there.
They are not want to be lenient about this opportunity. They want to take it here and they want to take it now.
Yeah, they're not going to give it any space to come back. Those backers from Mario so powerful. He's taking both players off stage. Ooh, the down smash from Peach.
And a grab, gonna do massive damage to Cloud.
Peach is sitting at... Oh, never mind. Never
Well,
mind.
Peach was sitting at a very high percent, but we saw Bayonetta's smash attack take it clean right there.
I think it was a backer. Yeah.
Was it a backer? I hate that move. Yeah, it's like Zero Suit's backer, only like 3 times better with a like much more beneficial angle. Ooh, the bat within. Ah, unfortunate fair on Mario there. Gonna shove him off stage.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah, very tense moments here.
So red team at a small deficit right now. So this could be it. Oh, the witch time coming up on Peach.
No! The up smash almost took both of them out with it.
Ren tried to run in and save his wife.
But an unfortunate jump there. Yeah. Caused him to die.
Yeah, their tags are a Trump in there, you know? That's hilarious.
Is that backer gonna take it? Ooh! Excellent punish on the throw right there. Can they take out Gatigod? Excellent nair, the shield drop bait. A classic from Peach with her float. Now they're stock ahead. Let's see if Peach can keep it together and hold on to that stock. Potentially take this third and maybe final game.
It's intense right now. I can't even think of what to say.
My heart's gonna pound out of my chest.
A lot of percent on both blue team players.
Ooh, that stage spike could have been very bad.
It could be pretty bad if they both get KO'd at the same time right now.
Peach living that back air all the way from across the stage. Excellent back air. Shield drop bait again? Yes, come on, let's see them take a stock here.
Both blue team off stage.
However, they are in a somewhat disadvantageous position if they lose a stock here, because the other person's going to be very high percent. Ah, unfortunate.
This is not... Oh, this could be big.
But this could be bigger. Can Rene survive here? It's going to be very important for him to do so.
Yeah,
He has to play incredibly safe right now.
They need to take out a red team player before losing one of theirs. Before losing Mario. Oh, the witch time.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, come on. They can do this, I believe.
Hey, but no commentary bias though.
No, yeah, I'm not being biased here. I'm being biased against the character.
The witch time
not
though.
the team.
No. Oh, Peach saves him.
Excellent save. Is Mario gonna die there? Not quite.
Oh,
Excellent high recovery.
yeah, very smart recovery right there. Go back to him. Nope, he didn't go for it.
Oh my god.
Mario at 176%. They need to take out either Cloud or Bayonetta. Oh, but Mario's gone. Oh, 1v2 for Peach. This can be done. They're both at high percent. Just one good hit on
But
both
just
of them.
one cross slash is gonna take. Oh, unfortunate.
An incredible follow-up from the up B.
This could be very bad. We might see a shift in momentum. Let's see if Rene and Ryan can actually choose a decent counter pick and take back the momentum. Oh, that was so tense.
Our main characters in this anime trying to take out the big bad.
Yeah, they really are.
The underdogs.
Let's see if they can pull it off, though. My heart was pounding out of my chest. Hey, it comes to show if your percent's high enough, any kill, any throw is a kill throw, as you just saw with Cloud's up throw on René there.
Yep, definitely. I mean, he was at 180. Like, he shouldn't have lived like anything now.
But
so
hey,
even a jab.
hey, if the percent is high enough, it's a kill throw. I think they're asking for the link there in the
challenge link?
Yeah.
For the doubles or singles?
I send the singles one, I guess. Doubles is almost over, so it's not really over. Oh, they took it back to FD. Interesting choice there. I would have expected them to go back to Battlefield since they had such dominant performance there. I mean, wait, they couldn't have gone back to Battlefield, of course.
We do have Nightbot. If you guys press exclamation bracket, that should give you the bracket. Oh my God!
Mark.
That whiff on the finishing touch while Mario was witch time. That would have been.
Now we're seeing exactly what I warned against here. You see, Bayonetta might be taking a lot of percent, but Gatigod's Cloud is still at a very, very low percent there.
But Excelsior missed a conversion.
Oh, that was very unfortunate.
Some incredible KOs happening everywhere.
They couldn't make the best out of that slim lead right there.
And now Red Team sitting with a lead. Cloud at decent percent, but definitely not near a KO yet.
54% combo from Gatigod on Mario right there.
This is not good. The blue team is one stock behind and taking a lot of damage. Could it be that is it a download complete moment?
It might just be.
Oh,
it might just
be. To give the game to
you can't actually punish Mario top smash silly Bayonetta.
Anyone taking a strong hit, and there will be a KO. Will give a lead to the respective team.
Ooh, wow! That's gonna take actually both Mario and Bayonetta out right there. Gatigod is still on his first stock. This is exactly what I said it would probably happen if they left him alone.
That double KO there is very beneficial for the blue team. Oh no, but the witch time! Oh, Mario's not gonna make it in time to save Peach. He didn't make it in time to save the princess.
Oh boy. It's starting to look a little grim for our heroes.
Oh, the punish. The upbeat, but he was not in percent for that. Oh, and the combo off the top, gonna take off.
And that's pretty much
now
it
Mario's
for this game.
witch time. Oh
my gosh.
A 4-stock win. This is not very good.
Unfortunately, Exo-Zero and Gatigod made the best out of the strengths of their team composition in this game. And now we're going to have Conde go off to the singles bracket and play against Mike Gallo, who is pretty much the best Captain Falcon player in Puerto Rico. Does he have the matchup knowledge to defeat this guy? Considering his longtime training partner XG Rogue, Secondary's Falcon himself, we will see. Now, unfortunately, we saw Exo-Zero and Gatigod close out the game right there. I guess I'll be commentating by myself for a little while here. Let's even up the score 2-2. Unfortunately, I'm very disappointed. I'm not entirely sure if Ren and Ryan or GGTA still have the determination, or rather the mental fortitude to focus and take this game 5. They were so close to getting a clean 3-0 that this just might have thrown them off their momentum completely. Very good shield pressure right there. Now, they certainly need to correct what they did wrong in the last game, which is mainly the fact that Gatigod didn't even get off of his third stock, if I'm not mistaken. Sure, Now I'm gonna be joined by
GG Maximus.
GG Maximus on commentary.
Well, let's see how this goes.
This is a 2-2 set right now. It would have been a massive upset had GGTA and René taken in a clean 3-0. But Exo and Gatigod have brought it back to 2-2, and we need to see how they respond and try to win this set with the potential upset. However, they have gone down early and are about to lose their first stocks, whereas Exo Zero and Gatigod are still in mid percent.
Yeah, they seem to have the advantage, but Bayonetta, he's gonna have to work a little bit for those skills. I believe that oh that's weird.
Ooh, very good fair right there. Gonna even up that stock. So the game is even thus far until Ren loses that stock he has himself.
Up. And on dash attack.
Was that worth? No,
Yeah,
it's not worth it. Cloud survived that trade. Maybe a slight miscommunication right there.
Oh, which time? Oh.
He which time Cloud accidentally. Would have been a great opportunity to take the stock, but unfortunately they couldn't do it.
Oh, another which time? Will she take advantage?
Mira, nosotros somos puertorros, que sepamos hablar inglés es otro asunto, zángano. Así que sí, somos los casters, pero pues, para los propósitos de YouTube, estaremos hablando inglés, ¿me entiendes? Thank you very much.
Yes, please. Oh, back air, clean back air.
Peach le apretó la tetilla a Mario y
Oh god,
murió.
Bayonetta almost. That down there. Oh, this is...
Again, the problem is being Gatigod and the fact that he can stock tank so well by spacing constantly with Cloud. I don't see this going very well unless they manage to somehow get an early stock off of Gatigod in this one or the next one.
Oh god.
Bayonetta's back air again, so strong, taking it from a third of the stage right there.
Yeah, her back air is one of her best kill options. That and obviously her massive punish game with her up B side B combo.
By the way, Sangana es con Z, just pointing that out to the chat there.
Yes, grammar Nazis.
Grammar Nazis for life, baby.
See that pressure from XL0 and Gatigod.
René staying alive for an incredible amount of time once again, but Cloud is only at 45%.
Doing a great job. Oh.
Ooh, falling behind right now. Definitely.
And there we go. Let's see what creative combos they got.
And they just about sealed it. They just have to take out Mario here. It was an incredible effort
He still had a chance, but it's going to take a lot of work.
We'll see. With Cloud's tools, it's almost impossible to win these 2v1 situations.
Exactly. He's gonna need some.
And that'll do it.
That'll do it.
What an absolute heartbreaker right there. We really wanted Ren and Ryan to take that clean 3-0. They almost did it.
The comeback was almost 3-0.
They still managed to pull off some good upsets towards getting third place here in the doubles bracket.
They should still be proud with how good they did
definitely. They did a great job. They did a great job.
And XL0.
They should be very proud of their performance. I'm sure they're going to keep practicing and keep being nightmares for the top players in the next tournament. Let's update the score here
I love
real
how
quick. Excellent, Gatti took it.
Now that I see it,
3-2.
I love that team. that